Hello, welcome to me reading fanfiction part 2, Jurassic Park Broken Lives, chapter 1. Yeah, sadly I haven't finished it yet due because of you know. Yeah. Okay, where we left off was Silver Cloud Pants quietly no. Uh Sadly I lost the part where I am, but I will continue where I can remember where I left off at. Not that part, not that part, not that part, Silver Cloud Okay. Sophia shrieked as she continued on alone. The Spinosaurus let out a thunderous roar as it continued its pursuit. The footsteps slowly faded into the distance. Sophia let out one last shriek, and then she fell silent. The Spinosaurus roared. It was no longer moving away. The jungle fell silent for a moment, and heavy footsteps slowly approached from the distance. Silverclaw became as still and quiet as he could. The sound grew closer, and suddenly the massive foot of the Spinosaurus crashed down next to the fallen tree. A crack sounded as a leg dropped down next to the log. Bits of white and bloodied flesh made Silverclaw tremble and sick. The Spinosaurus sniffed the air, and its large snout grabbed the leg. Another crack sounded. The Spinosaurus moved away. The area became quiet once more. Sophie is dead, Silverclaw thought miserably. I'm alone. I'm alone. The jungle slowly slipped into darkness as dusk fell over the island, and soon nightfall came. The eerie calls of the local wildlife echoed throughout the night, but Silverclaw remained motionless under the tree, tormented by the sights and happenings of the day. This was the first night he ever spent alone, and he knew it would not be the last. Dawn was a welcome sight for Silverclaw as slowly emerged. For Silverclaw as he slowly emerged from under the fallen tree. He scanned the area for danger. Sorry. Damn. And slowly headed to where Sophia ran off. Maybe Sophia survived, and that leg was another pack of the members. Silverclaw thought optimistic. Frack. Optimistically. Forget my spelling anymore. Please be alive. Please, Sophia. Sophia! He called out. Sophia, where are you? For hours he called out over the island. No, but no answer ever came. Finally, he gave up the search and headed back towards the one safe place he knew. That would be the other where that would keep other predators out. The old human structure. It was surrounded by a fence that the elders of his pack called it, and no creature entered it out of fear of entrapment. Silverclaw passed quietly through the jungle, his head tilted down, his feathers flat, but he remained alert to his surroundings. The distant cries of creatures only made him feel worse. He was alone, no pack, no family, no mate. How could any creature live alone? It was just not possible for a velociraptor, at least not for too long. Furthermore, he was young, just over a year. Not even old enough to be away from a pack for more than a few days because a pack provided safety and could hunt for large prey. Finally, at dusk, he reached a building surrounding were large wire fences with a heavy steel gate. Silverclaw pushed. The door opened enough of his head to squeeze in. The area beyond the gate flowed green with foliage. A few exposed areas revealed black stone-like surface that appeared to have covered the entire area at one time. The rusted building with its shattered windows, vine covering, and sitting at the edge of a cliff was no longer home to anything much larger than rodents that one plagued the island. Slowly he made his way up the stairs and walked into the main hall. His sensitive hearing picked up a soft whimpering that came from deep within the structure. Silverclaw, is that? I mean, damn. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Sophia, is that you? Silverclaw said softly. Sophia! His head now perked up and found the source of the sound. Another whimper came from within the structure, and he found the hall. The hall that was the loudest, running through the halls. He passed numerous rooms, halls, corridors, windows, and tables, until he finally reached a room where, behind the door, the sound was coming from. Pushing open the door quickly, he found not Sophia, but something else. Well, that's the last part of chapter 1. Chapter 2 is going to come up shortly, sometime later on. Probably later in the month, I guess. I don't know really. I'm kind of sick right now. I think I don't know how or when, but yeah. To my viewers out there or anyone else out there, enjoy the chapter 1, part 1 and 2. Chapter 1 is currently already uploaded. This is chapter 1. Yeah, chapter 1, part 1 is up. This is part 2. Enjoy. And oh yeah, I'll make sure to post the link to the creator and the link to the story. See ya, folks.